experiences first began at home. My sisters would read to me all the time, and finally my parents got me the book Dick and Jane. I absolutely loved reading this book. Also, whenever I would go to my grandma's house, she would always read the book Sammy the Seal with me. Once I got to preschool, I loved reading all sorts of books, such as The Hungry Caterpillar, The Berenstain Bears, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, The Cat in the Hat, Olivia, Click Clack Moo, Cows That Tide, and many, many others. But this loving reading stage didn't last for long. I loved playing any kind of sport, such as volleyball, shooting hoops outside with my dad, swimming and playing with my friends, or exploring my imagination by making up my own games on my farm. Therefore, I began to lose interest in what some author had to say about a cat wearing a hat. So once I started kindergarten, I realized that I was going to have to start reading again. To try to bring back my love for reading, my parents got me something that was really cool that came out in the toy store, a LeapPad. I loved using it, and I loved the game aspect of it, but I didn't love the reading part, so that really didn't do me justice. As school went on, I slowly began to like it again, until 3rd grade came along. I realized that I could read perfectly fine with a book up close, but it was really hard for me to read from a distance. I realized that I wasn't reading as well as the other kids, and I didn't know why. One day, the teacher asked me to read from the projector, and of course, I was in the back of the room. I told her that I couldn't read it, so she made me go up in front of the entire class and read it. I was very much embarrassed. I told my mom about the situation, so we went to the eye doctor and realized that I had nearsight vision, which is when you can't see things very well from a distance. Once I got glasses, I also got my confidence back with reading. After I got my glasses, I tried to focus on becoming a better reader. It was very difficult because, as hard as I tried, I never seemed to have an interest in it. I wanted reading in school to become as fun again, but when I was forced to read boring novels or articles, it was hard to stay interested. One book we read in my high school English class was The Outsiders. Something about that book got me interested in reading again. Another book we read in class was Night. Something about those books grasped my attention and made me to want to keep reading again. I would have to say that those 2 books in high school got me motivated to read more. Now don't get me wrong, I still have my moments where I love to read and moments where I just can't stand it. And I think that this is something that we all can relate to.